Hello everyone, it's DiegoDoom here. Today I'm bringing you another review. Today I'll be reviewing Sentinel Re-Edit number 2, Iron Man Extremis Armor. This figure is Chemical Attack's stylized take on Iron Man's Extremis Armor. The Extremis Armor, also known as model number 30, first appeared in the 2006 comic Iron Man Volume 4, Number 5. After suffering a critical injury, Tony Stark injected himself with nanotech in order to save his life. By doing this, his armor fused with his body, directly connecting with his nervous system. This direct connection allows Tony to call upon his armor by brain impulses. Now, I'm a very casual fan of the Marvel Universe, but the story introducing the Extremis Armor and the events leading up to it are pretty cool. Be sure to check out all 6 issues of 2006 Iron Man Volume 4. Sentinel Re-Edit number 2, Iron Man Extremis Armor is another fantastic release in the Re-Edit line. Iron Man has a fantastic sculpt, fantastic paint applications, fantastic accessories, and a fantastic range of articulation. Let's jump right into it and take a look at Iron Man himself. Iron Man has a fantastic range of articulation. Before we start articulating the figure, there's something I must warn you about. Whatever you do not pull up on this figure's head or this figure's upper torso. If you do, you run a very high risk of damaging this figure's very cool light up feature. Starting with the head, we can look up, down, left, right. The shoulders have a nice range of rotation. The shoulders can rotate a full 360 degrees. The arms can come up a little bit less than 90 degrees. We have an upper bicep swivel. We have very nice double jointed elbows. The fists are on ball joints. We can tilt spin these freely. Further here in the fist, there is a wrist guard that we can flip up, giving the hands a better range of motion, which is definitely very cool. Moving on to the upper chest, we can lean forward, backward, twist side to side and lean side to side. In the waist, we can lean forward, backward, twist side to side and lean side to side. Moving down to the legs, we can kick forward this much, back this much, and come out to the side this much. Now when you're moving the legs around, be aware of these armor panels on Iron Man's hips. They can actually move in and out, so that way you don't have to worry about the armor getting hooked on these pieces. If you're not careful, I do feel there's a high risk that these pieces can snap off, so make sure these armor pieces are not butting up against one another. We have an entire leg swivel here in the thigh. We have very nice double jointed knees, and as the knees are bending, you can see this armor here in the calves actually collapsing, which is definitely very cool. The feet can tilt and swivel, and then finally, the toes are articulated. Iron Man has a very cool feature that I absolutely love, and that is a light up feature. To activate the light up feature, remove the panel in Iron Man's mid back. Once the panel is removed, an on-off switch is revealed. Flip the switch to on, and now Iron Man's eyes and arc reactor are lit up in a nice vibrant yellow. I think the inclusion of this light up feature is fantastic, but it's not as bright as I would like it to be. Even though Iron Man's light up feature is not as bright as War Machine's, he still looks cool in low lit settings. When it comes to Sculpt and Paint apps, Chemical Attack's take on the Extremis Armor is absolutely fantastic. Starting from the top, we have Iron Man's head. The head sculpt is very nicely detailed with various panel lines. The head has a glossy crimson paint app, the earbuds have a burgundy paint app, and the faceplate has a glossy gold paint app. The eyes are translucent. With the light up gimmick on, the eyes are a nice vibrant yellow. Moving down, we have the chest and shoulders with a fantastic armored sculpt. We can see more of the nice panel lines adding more detail to the chest. In the center of the chest, we have Iron Man's triangular arc reactor that is a nice translucent yellow. The perimeter of the arc reactor has a gold paint app. The forearms have a nice armored sculpt with various detailed panel lines. The rest of Iron Man's body has a fantastic armored sculpt consisting of glossy crimson red, glossy gold, and burgundy. As a whole, I think Chemical Attack's take on the Extremis Armor turned out to be absolutely fantastic. Iron Man is very poseable, the sculpt is very well done, the paint apps are fantastic, and there is a light up gimmick. This is my second re-edit figure, and now I can't wait to pick up the Iron Patriot and Hulkbuster. Now, let's take a look at the accessories. Iron Man comes with 4 pairs of hands and 1 stand. First, let's take a look at the hands. Iron Man comes with a pair of chopping hands and 3 pairs of various open/repulsor hands. Each of the hands have a fantastic armored sculpt with glossy crimson red, gold, and burgundy paint apps. The hands attach via ball joints. To attach the hands, first lift up the wrist guard so you have more room to grasp the hands. When removing the hands, remember to carefully hold close to the wrist joint so the pressure is on the hand and not the joint itself. Once you remove the fist, attach your favorite pair of hands to match your favorite dynamic pose. Finally, we have the stand. The stand is very nicely done. The base has a matte black paint app with a clear arc reactor shape in the center. The inside of the base can rotate as well. On the back, we have the panel shield to replicate the Hall of Armor. Underneath the base, there are 4 connectors that will allow this base to connect with other re-edit figure bases. Also included with the stand is a waist clamp and metal support rod. There is soft padding on the inside of the clamp to prevent the clamp from scraping up the figure. Now, with the help of the stand, we can display Iron Man with other re-edit releases, creating a very cool setup, or put Iron Man into very cool flying poses. Now, Iron Man's accessories are fantastic, but I really wish he would have came with some repulsor effect parts. Since I started late in the re-edit series with War Machine, it really feels like Iron Man is lacking when it comes to accessories. Now, let's do some size comparisons. To conclude the review, Sentinel Re-Edit number 2, Iron Man Extremis Armor is another fantastic release in the re-edit line. Iron Man has a fantastic sculpt, fantastic paint applications, fantastic accessories, and a fantastic range of articulation. This figure is definitely very nice, very neat, and very cool. I absolutely recommend picking this figure up. Be sure to check out all 6 issues of the 2006 comic series, Iron Man Volume 4. This has been another review by DiegoDoom. Thank you very much for watching, and please stay tuned for more figure reviews. Check out the Facebook fan page, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and add me on Gemr. Like, comment, and subscribe.